Welcome from Circuit of the Americas here in Austin, Texas for the Echo Park Motive Texas Grand Prix from the Circuit of the Americas. I am Speed. Thank you for joining us today as I get that forward for you so you can actually see. But welcome to COTA. What should be a great race today. Hopefully you enjoy it as these cars tackle their first road course race of the season. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be the first time they've ever tried the road course setup here for these next-gen vehicles. I'm Speed, and welcome to Circuit of the Americas here in Austin, Texas. As to be honest, yeah, we're kind of live a little bit early, but that's so we could do some pre-race, because I haven't done the caught speeding in a while. I apologize for that. Just been busy. But yeah, here is Circuit of the Americas here in Austin, Texas. It's a beautiful day here in COTA. No rain, no clouds, sunny skies, a little bit of fog. But we always usually get fog. The fog comes with us, I guess. But I'm Speed. Thank you for being here today and spending your day here with the Speed Cup Series, or spending your night with the Speed Cup Series. 21 minutes till the pre-race ceremonies, and we have 15 minutes to Storm's famous grid walk. So that should be fun. But yeah, expect the unexpected here. First ever road course. If we want to go to yesterday's road course race, it was insane. I've never thought you would expect to see that good of a race here at COTA yesterday. Come down to the final laps of that race. Insane. Really, really great finish there at Circuit of the Americas yesterday for the D2 cars. And it's a very good finish. As actually, you know what? I actually want you to rewatch the finish. I'm going to actually talk through it, though, with y'all. So, to really just things to look for as we talk about COTA. So, let's get that. Boom. Boom. Should the volume's off. But here's the thing to look at COTA. It is going to be an interesting race. It's going to be a really interesting race. You can see right here. This was the broadcast view from yesterday. Rotor and Glitch had a great battle for the lead with 2 to go. They were dog-fighting out for the final 5 laps. It was really something to look at. It was really, really interesting. They were wheel-to-wheel, especially with Chris there, too. They were wheel-to-wheel for the final stage. Like, the entire stage there together made a really, really interesting finish. And it was fun. It was a great race, as you could really see right here. As they're driving. Another thing to really expect, turn 1 is going to be chaos today. Especially with these more drivers. It wasn't as chaotic as yesterday. But if I want to go show you one of the finishes from COTA, one of the turn 1 incidents. COTA, it's turn 1. I guess you could consider turn 1 COTA chaos. It will be chaos today. That's where I would say that's where you need to expect cautions, as cautions breed cautions, because that means you get to attempt turn 1 more with a pack. Once the cars get separated out, expect probably most likely a clean race. But expect the unexpected. It is turn 1 at COTA, and these guys have never done a single lap here. No, nor did the D2 drivers, but they managed it really well. As you can see here, as this is just an example of what turn 1 would be like. It's going to be action-packed. Turn 1 could as well determine this race, especially through the S's, that final part of the track. I think it's like turns like 15 through 20 or something. I don't remember our turns this has, but here's an example of the restart here in turn 1. As you can see, really getting packed. It depends on all when you brake. Just look at them, 4 or 5 wide. Nathan hit the wall there, and that is how Chris got out to a lead, just for him to end up losing it to Rotor at the finish, as Rotor ended up crossing the line to win that race. As you can tell here in turn 1, expect some sends. Turn 1 is going to be great. It's going to be a great action. Expect a lot through turn 1. But you see there, Glitch hit the wall, and that let Rotor do his burnouts. And that's really what happened there at turn 1 today. As I just want to notify Storm, you have 8 minutes to the grid walk. 8 minutes to the grid walk. Also, Okay, Mary Fish. I'm gonna be like predicting some stuff real quick. Here at Daytona, expect a lot. Stage one winner. You know what? To be honest, it's gonna be a chaotic stage one. But you know, if Flick shows up, give me Flick for stage one. Stage two. I just have a weird feeling that it's gonna be. Yeah, give me Zen. Give me Zen for stage two. Race winner. Race picks. I'll do that with Storm. The guy most likely to get parked. I'm gonna say whoever's in that 9 car today. Whatever backups in that 9 car, Peyton. It's gonna be Peyton or Nathan. Whoever's in that car will be most likely to get parked. Or you could say Buddy. I guess Buddy's always a safe pick. But we like to do things really risky here, as me and Storm will provide race picks coming up next. As I'll be right back as we go through a little, really quick commercial break. Welcome back to day for Dakota. As here we have Circuit of the Americas here in Austin, Texas. We go race picks here as I'm gonna give it Storm first. Storm, you may pick who you got and why. I guess I'll stay what Storm says because obviously Storm's not talking with me in like a chat. But who does Storm got today? Also use M Storm. He says he got Flick if he joined. Perfect timing. Ooh, perfect timing. The second he says he got Flick if he joins, and then Flick gets in here, he is the road course ringer. That is indeed. Yeah, that is true. He is the road course ringer. To be honest, yeah, Flick is a safe pick. I do say that. Flick is definitely your safe pick. But I do want to know what Storms, which of your drivers are coming, Storm? Kid and Hound. Okay. I got Hound. I got Hound if he comes. I think Hound is a underrated road course driver. Now, to be honest, I think I got Hound. If he doesn't, I got Flick. Flick is obviously a safe pick. If he doesn't, I got Flick. But expect a lot. This should be fun. As coming up next, the grid walk. Stay tuned on Speed Sports Network. Welcome back to Circuit of the Americas at Austin, Texas, as we are about to do the grid walk. Action, Storm. Storm I go. Use M Storm. As you'll just have to read that. I apologize for you having to read that, but best thing we could do. Also, fun fact, Zen has 3 consecutive poles, so that is definitely something to watch out for. When we come back, it will be time for the pre-race ceremonies. We'll be right back. Okay, we are here. Everyone here. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Okay, now for the command to start engines. Me. Okay, y'all ready? Drivers, start your engines. Engines are fired. This will be a 35-lap race here at Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. As we're about to get things going, this will be a fun time. I'll get them lined up, and we will be right back with the start of this race. Okay, we're about to get this thing started. Remember the new road course warning system? As the stages are 10, 10, 15 for today's race at Circuit of the Americas. As everyone is lined up, we have a full roster here. Who's the 42? Slock. I saw someone get in one of the cars. That car stopped? Okay. Okay, so we're almost ready to go here. Stager, 10, 10, 15. Race how you want to be raced. Is everyone ready for Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas? Countdown begins. Lights out and away we go. Green flag in the air. We are racing in Coda. Down into turn one. Already spin in the back. I have no clue who that was, but someone just wrecked in the back into turn one. Chaos in turn one. But it's going to be the 9. The 9 of Peyton takes the lead in her first debut. In his first race. To the lead goes the 9 car. Into turn one. Remember, the walls are there. It's going to be really hard. The 9 hits the walls. Zen to the lead. Chaos already. Zen will be your leader. Zen leads him early on. South trying to close. Chaos early on in this race. South tried to get the inside of Zen right there as the 9 went around again. Problems for the 9 early on. See Zen with that lead. Now it's going to be a long back stretch. South around the outside. South got really close. Chaos over there between the 9. It's a huge pack. 3 wide for a second. As the 9 and the 01 going to be side by side, heading down into the hardest part of the track. RV almost 10 of them. See up there, they're going to be side by side. Is that the 4 South? Yes, it is. Side by side for the lead. It's South and Zen here in lap 1. Side by side early on. South going to try to clear. Here comes Moose. Moose to the lead on the outside. There goes Zen, though. Moose almost around. Zen now going to clear. Zen, your leader, but heavy racing early on. Zen has some issues right there. Zen almost sideways as now South and Moose fighting for the lead. Here comes Zen, though, back on the inside. Zen in the South, South in the Moose, and Zen in South side by side fighting for the lead. Into that final turn. South at the wall. That's going to be able to let Zen clear, and Zen will come on down to lead. Lap number 1, South around. Is Zen going to lead lap 1? At turn 1, here comes Moose. Full send for Moose. As Lil up and over. Is that caution? That's no caution. No caution. Benefit lead still heating up as it looks like the 9 has the lead now. I said earlier I was not going to call a lot of cautions as now the 9 has a massive lead. Just trying to pull away with it. As South and Zen fighting for the lead. South and Zen. South going to be able to overtake Zen as the 9 has a massive gap. As Flick will have to take a trip down pit road. He already says speed issues already. Car's super slow. Flick will go down pit road. And see if he fixes it. Zen hard into the wall though. As the 9, I think it's the 9. 9 has a massive lead over himself, almost around. You see Pack racing here. Being very aggressive so far. Let's go, Lil. Great overtake there. We're down on lap 3. As South did a really bad job braking into turn 1. But there goes South with a great entry, I guess. Pack racing here for second. So cars around, everyone's struggling to brake. As I think Lil just rage quit. But Buddy and Zen gonna fight for this lead really aggressively. As Zen got clipped there by Buddy and South. As looks like the 9 doing really good so far. Like really cruising, being able to hold on to a lead. She's in right there. Oh, South hard hitting the wall. Zen and Buddy, second and third. As a 9 just cruising on early on. Really good job. As yeah, Lil will be DNF from this race. It's really going to hurt him in the points. We'll see him next week at Charlotte, hopefully. As Peyton crosses the line. Nine-second gap for Peyton so far. Peyton doing a great job. As it's just them, and then there's Pack for second. The battle for second is really slowing y'all down. She's then just trying to cruise along. Zen struggling there. Zen really slow. That's going to help the 9 get out to another huge lead. Remember, top 7 get stage points. As Lil is going to remove the walls and the S's. There's 2 of them. As Zen and Moose battling for second. As the 9 is just cruising. Where's the 9? The 9 is right there. About 2 turns ahead. Two-turn lead so far for Peyton of that 9 car. As Zen and Moose battling heavy for second. There's a 9, crosses the start-finish line. Peyton has a massive lead from Moose and Zen. You see South and Buddy battling as Zen is just kind of pulled away. 10 seconds of a lead. We're only on lap 5 or halfway through the stage. At the rate it is going, it'll be probably around 15-second lead at the end of the stage. I would assume. I can't really tell what the rate is it's going because I don't like memorize that stuff or have that written down. But I would predict. I'm just gonna make a prediction here that it will be like around 15-second lead at the end of the stage at the rate it is going. Maybe lap car. I don't know. So I guess everyone just gets the corner cut now. Zen and Moose cruising. Trying to catch up. Peyton has extended the lead. Probably by about a few tenths. As you see Peyton just cruising along, doing a really, really decent job so far. We're going to lap 6. Could Zen close? Zen might be able to close. Yeah, definitely not. Zen, Moose, and Flick are kind of the 3-car pack. Not a lot of battles right now, by the looks of it. Just looking at the intervals on the left side of your screen. There's not a lead group. Everyone is spread out by at least 3 seconds. Zen really slow. Zen really struggling in Sector 2. As yeah, the closest battle right now is a 3-second gap. Top 7 gets stage points. So currently it's Void, 6-second lead over Bandy. Yesterday, the D2 race, if you want to go look at that, it's in the channel, but it was a great D2 race. Definitely one to remember. Best D2 race we've ever had. Chris, Glitch, and Rotor battled for the lead for the final 10-lap dash. That race was 24 laps. This one is 35. As you see, Peyton's just cruising. Somehow, Peyton has been able to just cruise away from everyone. As, yeah, Peyton has the entire front straightaway on Zen. We'll see what the gap is this time by. It was 12 seconds last time. It is 9 seconds. Zen gained 3 seconds. That's insane. Peyton's struggling. I would guess. I don't know, because you can't even see their name tag. You see Zen over there. And you see Peyton. It looks like the gap's been closed. And we'll be able to really see on the, when they go through Sector 3. There's Zen struggling there. Zen messed up again. So Zen just lost a lot of time on Peyton. Zen is trash in Sector 2. As Peyton is just cruising along. Yeah, and it's like, it's barely, yeah, the only battle right now is Zen Moose. And it's still a big gap. Oh my goodness, Peyton has just got farther apart. Definitely gained like 5 seconds. Zen keeps messing up in Sector 2 as Peyton crosses the line. You can't tell. Zen has messed up a lot in Sector 2 so far. As we'll start going like around the track, see what everyone's up to. As we'll start looking at really the battle for the lead, because there really isn't one. As you see, Zen just crossed 14 seconds. Perfect math by me. 5 seconds. They've lost 5 seconds. Take a look. If I see a close gap, I'll send you there. Actually, very close battle. I found a close battle. Who spun? Who spun? Does Flick just spin? I think Flick, yep, Flick just went around. Void got a close battle here. This is when all the action is right now. A lot of action in the back. KB and RV keep on messing that turn up. Bandy messed up there. Void, Lil fighting back for the lead. Close racing, about 1 minute and 13 seconds back. 3 wide. Bandy, Lil, Void, and KB. Four-car battle, Bandy around. Bandy hit the wall, and that gives Lil. That gives Lil 7th. This is a battle for a stage point. 1 point for whoever finishes 7th. Fighting it out for a stage point. Every point matters. Close battle for a point as Void just got around. Void is miles back now. So a close battle for a stage point. Here goes Bandy to the inside of Lil. There's go KB. Moose gained 4 seconds. What happened to Zen? I would like to know that, because I'm not watching that right now. As Lil, Bandy, and KB fighting for the lead. Yeah, Zen hit the turn 2 wall. Bandy spun! Bandy spins! KB and Lil collide. Close battle for a stage point. Very close battle for a stage point that Bandy has right now. As what happened to, yeah, it looks like Zen just started struggling. It's top 7. Now KB, close battle for that 7th spot. For 1 point. This could be the most important point of your career. Great battle, though. I love that. I love that this is not pack racing. It means less chaos. As Lil and Bandy, teammates side by side. Lil and Bandy, bumper to bumper. Moose is right there. What in the world happened? Moose is coming. 2 seconds. They gained 8 seconds that lap. Did someone just go over the fence? I don't know. Thought I saw some smoke over there. Stage white now. Can Moose? Oh, Moose hard into the wall. That might give Peyton it. Oh my goodness, both of them messed up. Can Peyton secure the stage? I think they have it in the bag. So many battles on track now. A lot of battles on the track. Let's go down to see what Flick is up to. As Flick is watching Buddy and Zen battle for some points. We'll try to catch up with all the battles, along with who's going to win the stage. It looks like it's going to be Peyton cruising along, trying to get their first ever career stage. 10 laps led for Peyton. So perfect so far. These guys are just cruising along here in stage 1. Oh, Zen in the back of Flick. Think out of the final turns. Peyton, stage winner. Stage 1 winner. Looking at the battle right here. Zen, Flick, Buddy. Flick sent it on the inside of Zen for points. Flick's going to get some points there. Is Flick going to chug along to get P3? Zen P4, Buddy P5. As we have a battle right here between Bandy, KB, and Lil. Battling for 2 points as South messed up. Put Bandy and KB into each other. That might just give Lil some points there. Give Lil some extra points. It'll be 2 points for Lil if they can cruise along. Can Lil chug along? Yes. Come to the line. It'll be Lil, Bandy, KB, South. Gotta wait in turn 1 for that. What in the world? Oh, got fixed Moose's situation. As Peyton, stage 1 winner here at Coda. Some good racing early on, but it is Peyton with your stage 1 win. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the Speed Cup Series. We're ready to go green. Is everyone ready to resume? For the stage, Arby, better not jump. Arby, lift. You did jump that restart. Side by side into turn one. Turn one determines everything. Buddy upside the inside. Peyton will be able to clear for the most part. Here comes Buddy on the outside. Won't do much though, as Peyton will be able to clear. Down into turn one. Everyone going to hit that wall. Clean into one. Peyton going to be able to lead. A lot of people go spinning. Here comes Buddy trying to get around the outside. Buddy got some damage there. Arby into the wall. As Peyton going to cruise along, trying to get a lead. As Peyton will be required to lift. It's swapped. As Peyton, Buddy, Moose, Zen, your top four right now. They head on down the next turn. Moose got an early breaking point. That's going to hurt Peyton, and that gives Buddy the lead. So, Buddy, now your leader. But Peyton comes right back on the inside. As Peyton can be able to take the lead right back. Peyton dominating the day so far. And here comes Moose, though. Moose has basically run second to third all day. Sure, Bandy lifts. As it is Peyton and Moose side by side. Buddy just hit Zen up the track. They're clear on down. Coming to start-finish line. Side by side for the lead. As Peyton can be able to take the lead in turn one away from Moose. Oh, Buddy, what is Buddy doing? Buddy's moving a lot as we have a battle for the lead. Moose got really loose at the corner. Peyton and Moose fighting for this lead. Be really important there. On who's going to win? Moose with the crossover. Moose clear. Moose your leader. Moose your current points leader, having a great season so far. Rookie. Hasn't won yet, but won the Clash and is your points leader. As Peyton will be able to clear up the top, though. Still fighting heavy for the lead. Moose is right there, barely catching up with barely any draft, but there still is some sort of draft at this track. Moose breaks late. Peyton breaks early into each other. Moose will be able to clear because of that contact. And the turn one, I think Arby just sent it. As they'll get a 1 of 3. Moose will be able to clear. Peyton hit a wall. As Moose going to try to cruise along. As Moose is now the sole leader of this race. Zen and Bandy fighting really aggressive for the lead, for third place. These two hate each other really badly. Like, these two are basically rivals along with Lil and Arby. Zen and Bandy really hate each other. Oh, Zen hit the wall. So does Bandy. They're both around. Zen complained. Oh my goodness. Zen stacking up in turn one. Lost a lot of spots. I think Zen might have just called in quits right there. As Moose just overtook the lead away. Moose and Peyton fighting for the lead. Peyton gets a good jump off the corner. As Peyton and Moose basically side by side. Oh, Peyton goes wide. Moose back to the lead. These two getting so aggressive. Moose will have to lift there. He lifts for a bit. On back stretch. Can Moose try to get away from Peyton? Can someone break away? They're going to be basically almost bumper to bumper as Lil and Bandy now fighting for third. You can see right now, battle for third is Lil versus Bandy, and then Peyton versus Moose. Into turn one, they're side by side. Moose and Peyton really killing each other for this lead. Peyton back up for soccer. Might as well replace soccer at this point, how good he is doing today. Won an SCS bowling tournament. About 2 months ago. So that's kind of Peyton's only time with SCS drivers, beating up us in bowling tournaments. Bandy and Lil fighting for the lead. Fighting for third. We'll go down there. These two fighting. And then KB just went around there. I think that was KB. As Lil and Bandy aggressive for the lead. Meanwhile, these two are side by side. Can Peyton do anything to Moose? Something happened to Lil. Oh, contact! Heavy contact! Heavy contact in the S's. My goodness, side by side, Moose and Peyton killing each other. Really killing each other for this lead. Side by side, Peyton clear. No Moose right there. Side by side down the backstretch. My goodness. Moose and Peyton fighting for the lead. Both young drivers. This is Moose's 4th career start, and this is Peyton's 1st. It was a joke, soccer. But Peyton could. I mean, they might be better than you, soccer. We never know. Bandy he is. FMSs in general. As I think South will just DNF there. As, oh, trouble for Peyton. That's going to get Bandy right there. As what is Peyton going to try to do? Peyton is really good at breaking late. Messed up there. And that's going to give Bandy a chance at second. Bandy, Peyton contact. Moose can now pull away. Moose has a chance to pull away now as Bandy and Peyton battling for second. Oh, Bandy around though. Bandy around there. That's going to let Lil got around Buddy so easily. Oh, Lil into a wall. And now we're back to the battle for the lead. As Moose and Peyton fighting for the lead. With Bandy and Buddy right there, and Lil and Flick. As I do think, did Buddy do something I am? Buddy is Buddy lift, and he does. So now Bandy will be able to overtake Buddy, and Lil and Flick fighting for the lead. Not for the lead, but they're fighting up front. Moose and Aiden really been able to keep together. This stage 2 has been much quicker than our stage 1. But these two have been side by side basically all of it, and there's been just draft packs. So really not as much separation as stage 1. Now that everyone's used to the track, is Moose going to be able to clear? South on pit road. Can Moose pull away? He's been really struggling to pull away as FMS trying to get by Buddy. FMS together. Can they get around Buddy? Moose got really loose. Bandy and Flake, I think, just hurt each other. Moose with an insane save. These two really fighting each other for the lead. Lil just got into third. And a Flick and Bandy just had contact, and Buddy there as well. And I think, oh my goodness, great pass over there by Peyton and Moose. Buddy lift. See, a bunch of people starting to try to get away with corner cutting, but here comes Moose on the inside. Beautiful pass on Peyton. These two are just killing each other for this lead. I would try to go side by side if I had the opportunity, but that is not possible. So I could try next week. I will try to get some side by side working next week. I think I have a way to do it. Now you see Buddy and Flick. Buddy really struggling so far. Buddy all over the place. This stage gone by quick. This stage has been definitely really quick. As these two still killing each other for the lead and a stage win. Calling for a Moose lift. And a Peyton lift, so both of them will have to lift. And that's going to actually let Moose be like basically side by side going on the backstretch again. They're always side by side on that backstretch. RV's basically 1 second back. I think South might be done for the day. Is that true? Yes, South is done for the day. Lag issues. So they will DNF. Peyton and Moose fighting for the lead. Still, Lil closing. Lil is catching quick. Lil is catching really quick. So is Flick. You just start seeing Lil pop up on that. There. Definitely not. Code. Because these two are side by side all the time. So that's kind of why Lil's catching up. Everyone's catching up because of them. Everyone is closing because they keep on getting into each other. As you say, a pack of four catching. A pack of 4 is catching these lead pack. Lil lift. That is not a lift. Oh, there we go. That's good enough. There's your lift. It's Peyton and Moose fighting for this lead really aggressively. Lil is definitely the Kyle Busch of the series. Gets mad over everything. As there's KB. I don't know what KB's doing. He'll be the free pass. As these guys are battling here, it'll be 2 laps to go when they come around this time by. But, well, yeah, KB will be the free pass. It's Bandy. Bandy basically has... Bandy is 1 point locked up. Coming down to 2 to go, it'll be Moose leading. Actually, now, no, it's Peyton. As Lil and Flick, a lot of guys are catching up. Peyton around the outside will be able to take the lead. Oh, Moose around! Moose around hard into the wall. Gonna lose a lot of spots. Lil lift. Flick lift. A lot of people are starting to corner cut through those turns. Just a few laps to go. Can Peyton hold off Moose and Lil? Maybe Flick. Can Peyton pull away? Problems for Lil on the back straight. Moose is going to catch up. Moose is going to be right there. Moose is going to be right there on that final lap. Moose is just quick. As oh, problems with this car. Moose into the wall. Now it's going to be Lil versus Peyton. Black's starting to really kick in for me. Is Peyton going to be able to pull away, though? Buddy's over there. Lil into the wall. Can Peyton pull away? Just be clean for 1 lap and hope Lil doesn't try to corner cut his way to the stage win. Lil goes really wide. Lil into the wall. See Peyton here coming to the white flag. Stage 2 white. Can Peyton pull away? 3-second gap. 3.5 second gap. As there's a 3-car battle. 3-car battle for second between Moose. Moose, Lil, and Flick. They won't be able to close the Peyton. This Peyton's basically just pulled away with this. Here, Circuit of the Americas. KB, a lap car out. Wait, where's KB? I thought I just saw KB. As can Moose even catch up to Peyton? I don't think that's going to be possible unless Peyton like really messed up. Lil and Flick. fighting for third, trying to catch up to Moose. I think Peyton might just cruise away with the stage. Trying to sweep the stages, getting soccer some good points. Peyton just cruising away with this, as Moose has nothing. Moose will be able to finish second again. Moose is having another good point stay out of the final turn. As the second I say that, Moose messed up there. Peyton will sweep the stages. Peyton battle to the line. It's gonna be... Oh my goodness, it's gonna be Peyton barely. Stay in turn one, stay in turn one. Let everyone finish. See where Arby's at. Arby and Void still have to finish. Stay in turn one. No. Arby and Void have it. Arby crossed the line. Arby gets P8 in the stage. Wait for Void. They watch Void. Void and Arby really slow. KB free pass. Here comes Void. Void to finish the stage. Okay, lineup. As Peyton, your stage winner, we'll be right back after this. Okay, almost ready for the green flag to be back in the air. So everyone lined up and ready. About to go green. Final stage. Green flag in the air. And the turn 1 going to be very important to see what happens. Peyton, Lil, Bandy, very clean. What is Void doing? Void flying through there. Is Lil going to be able to take the lead over? Lil, now you're leading Moose and Bandy around. What in the world is happening? Oh my goodness. Chaos in turn 1 and 2. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. All the turns are chaos. Oh, flick around. Flick around in the back. Peyton trying to drive away. As you see, can Lil catch up? We won't be looking at that right now. There's a battle for third. Fourth, fifth, I guess. Not really pack racing. Moose's race has been ruined. Still a great points day. Oh, Void disconnected, so... Yeah, Peyton could use it right next year. Bandy around. Buddy into the wall. Bunch of people into the wall. Peyton leads lap 1. Lil right there as well. KB still on track. KB's car's on track. Meanwhile, Peyton, Lil pulling away. Huge pack racing. RV, problems with his tires. RV's tires like glitched right there. See Lil starting to catch up. It's currently pack racing near the back. Moose trying to come back. Moose could probably come back. Oh my goodness. Moose just trying to cruise along. Flick lost a lot of time. As Void is back. Peyton and Lil fighting for the lead. Can Lil catch up? Lil's definitely going to be there near the end of it. If Lil somehow wins, Peyton's perfect day. Peyton swept the stages. As Peyton into the wall, Lil's going to take the lead over. KB's car's on track. Is Void left? What is KB doing? If KB hit someone, I'm going to call caution for that. That's stupid. Did KB hit anyone? Is that caution worthy? I don't think so. Merge if you got hit, I guess. Phil and Peyton still fighting for this lead, side by side now. So you see Flick. See what Buddy's gonna do. Let's see what Buddy's doing. People complaining about Buddy. Currently a battle for the lead. You see Lil and Peyton. Guess I'm gonna slug. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, it looks like Lil. Yeah, this might be. I think this is the battle for the rest of it. What is Lil doing? Lil wins the race back as the caution came out at kind of a perfect time. Wait in turn one, wait in turn one, wait in turn one. Let everyone cross. Flick free pass. A flip happened early on. It is unslocked, Void. It's been unslocked. I call a caution if a flip was forced by a driver. Flip alone, no caution. Laps 27. Will be like around 7-6-ish laps to go. Expect us probably to go green. This only caution of the day. Actually, 3 cautions today because of stages. Lloyd hurrying to line up. KB, hurry up too. As you're almost ready to go back green. I'm not ready yet. Is KB lined up? Void, what are you doing? Void line up. As almost ready to go green. Lil gonna lead him to green. Is everyone ready for the green flag to go back in the air? Hopefully they're ready. Make sure we're locked. Countdown underway. Gonna be a good finish. Green flag in the air. Lap 28. '29 now, I guess. Harvey around on the restart. Into turn 1. Lil gonna be able to clear into the lead. Moose right there. Moose, Bandy right there. There goes Zen. Chaos in turn 1. What kind of restart was that? Everyone bouncing off the wall into each other. My goodness. Chaos on the restart. Nope, flick, caution's out. Flick is on the fence. Flick got stuck on the fence. These guys are gonna be a race back to the line. Flick was stuck on the fence. As they're now gonna race back to the line. Oh, they all hit the wall. They all hit OCC wall. Oh my goodness. Can Zen even win the race back after all that chaos? Flick hit the fence. Like his car was stuck on the fence. Oh, there goes Lil. What is Lil doing? Oh, huge chaos as race back to the line is going to go to Bandy. Somehow chaos across the line. Everyone wrecking across the line. And we will be right back after this with about probably overtime, maybe. Okay, here's the situation. It'll be a 2-lap dash. So everyone ready? This is it to determine the race. Countdown. Green flag. In the air. Lil got a great start. Lil up the inside. 2 laps to go. Lil, Bandy. Bandy in the wall. Bandy spins. Bandy saves it. What in the world was that? Bandy gonna be able to clear. Here goes Peyton. Everyone wrecking. Is it a caution? Is it a caution? You be the judge. I think it is. Yeah, caution's out. Many wrecks. They trash restart. Everyone's getting aggressive at the end of this race. Caution number 6 of the day. Here at Circuit of the Americas, as we'll go to overtime. We will go to overtime here at Coda. As they race back to the line. For the caution. Oh, Zen hit the wall. Somebody would hold off Buddy. Everyone else racing back to the line. So that big wreck for a caution. Up in a little. A little very behind. We'll go to overtime here at Circuit of the Americas. We'll have a 2-lap dash. For the win. Green flag in the air. Horrible start for Peyton, everyone. Might go by him. It's going to be chaos in turn 1. Predicting it right now. Void almost around. Just be clean in turn 1. What is going to happen? Who's going to be able to clear? It will be Peyton. Nope, it's going to be Bandy. Bandy spun. Everyone spun in turn 1. Still green. Bandy kind of pulling away with the lead. Flicking the wall. Here comes Moose. There goes Peyton. Oh my goodness, caution. Massive pile up as Peyton pulls away again. So we'll go to our second overtime of the day. Chaos so far. As in real life, Austin Dillon is your official winner. And we race back no matter what, so just chaos so far, overall. Like, I realize y'all aren't braking in the first sectors. As Peyton wins the race back. So, like, just don't full gas it like everyone is. Like, I know you want to win. Well, you'd be suspended from Charlotte. If you do that. You'll be begging for a redo no matter what, so. Everyone besides Peyton. Because Peyton's just dominating. So here we go. Green flag in the air. Buddy lift. Buddy lift. Buddy lift. Into turn 1. Everyone clean so far. Peyton's going to be able to clear. They actually made it through turn 1. Bandy around. No caution. Staying green. Clean there. I'm going to keep it green. Peyton trying to pull away. Coming to the back stretch. Still green. There's not been a massive pile up yet. Great sign. Void around, KB around. Can Moose catch up to Peyton? They're the battle for the win. 2 laps to go here in overtime. If we make it back to the green, we're coming back no matter what happens. Can we make it to green? Buddy around. Can Peyton make it to green before something horrible happens? We will get to white. White flag, next flag ends it. It's Peyton versus Moose all day. Peyton misses the corner. Here comes Moose. What's going to happen? Both at the wall. Clean so far. These two have been the best cars all day. It's been these two all day. Oh, Moose into the wall. Spuddy's going to get a 3 at 3 for a corner cutting. Peyton get to cruise along. Peyton just going to try to cruise away. Moose might have a chance. Can Moose come back? Or will Peyton pull it away? Peyton has been the dominant driver all day. Basically pulled away on every lap. Can Moose catch up? Moose getting aggressive. Trying to catch up to Peyton. Peyton has just dominated the field today. A backup. First career race. Ty Gibbs it. Peyton has dominated. Peyton hit the wall there. 2 turns to go for Peyton. Out of the final turn. Unbelievable. A backup. Peyton is going to win at Coda. Peyton wins. Moose gets P2. Comes to the line, it'll be Lil. Lil P3. Flick P4. RV P5. Bandy P6. And it looks like it would be Void P7. And it'll be Zen coming home P8. Peyton is gonna win at Coda. Great finish. Moose has the points lead after this. I will say, Moose has the points lead after this. By a bigger margin. What a day. Moose just kept on getting second. But Peyton is going to win. Docker is watching the stream. Cannot. Sadly, soccer cannot earn the playoff points. But will get 60 points. The playoff points cannot transfer because they backup won it. Peyton. Go to pull away. Burnouts in victory lane. It's Peyton. The Chick-fil-A is going to win at Circuit of the Americas. What a race. A backup dominated it. Basically led the entire race. Burnouts for all. Peyton is your winner. I don't have a win graphic because I would not expect a backup to win. I actually now a D2 driver with that win. Moose is leading points. That is something I can confirm. As basically a perfect race. For Peyton. Perfect race for Peyton. Let's leave a little flick. Think a little. As I go to victory lane. Hopefully. Wheelie on the wall. Let me just bring it down to victory lane real quick. Lil is not here for the podium celebration because Lil just left. But Peyton is your winner at Circuit of the Americas. What a race. This race was not close. Yeah, this race really wasn't close. But I want to thank y'all for watching, and have a great day. Goodbye.